Hey there guys, welcome back to AFC Game by Game. First and foremost, apologies if this video isn't as long as they normally are. I'm currently battling with a rotten cold, and every 5 minutes or so I seem to be breaking into a sneezing fit of about 10 sneezes or more. So apologies if there are any jump cuts in this video, because that's what would have happened, and apologies in advance that this probably won't be as long as the normal previews are, which is a shame considering it's Spurs this weekend, arguably our biggest game of the season, the game I'm really looking forward to. At home it's going to be a massive fixture. You don't need me to tell you that. The North London derby, you know, it's not been great for us in recent years. It's really been quite a hit and miss, especially away from home. We haven't had great fortune against Spurs, but I'm really confident going into this game. We go into this match on the back of 18 games undefeated. We've had a few, not fantastic results as of late, but more recently we've had that win against Bournemouth. We had the win against Wolfsburg yesterday evening. Apologies, there was no coverage of that, as you might have guessed. Still recovering from this cold. And on that, the note of that game last night, really good to see young players like Nketiah, Smith-Rowe, Maitland-Niles, Gilmore, Medley, Saka all get their chance in the first team. Really great to see that, and really good as well to put in such an assured performance against the Wolfsburg first team. Obviously, I mean, they didn't have much to play for, but it was great for us to get the win, to go to a place like Kiev where it's sub-zero temperatures, put in such a hearty performance, and for these young players to get some minutes, which I think is essential if they want to break into the first team sooner or later. And it's good to see that Emery is offering them these kind of opportunities, and hopefully they'll get a few more throughout the remainder of this season. Of course, this is the first of two times that we play Spurs in December. We play them in a few weeks' time in the League Cup, a game that is just as important as this one, to be honest. Although this is a league game, there's a lot more at stake. We really need the 3 points if we want to get even closer to the top four. It's vital that we win this game, but as well, that game in the League Cup, every single North London derby holds just as much significance. So this is going to be a good game in which we can test the waters and then have another game plan going into that game on the 19th of December, which is a fixture I'm just as much looking forward to. Spurs, of course, going to this game brimming with confidence. They've had the win over Inter Milan. They're looking a lot more likely to qualify in the Champions League now from the group stages. They're doing really well in the league. Just had that 3-1 win against Chelsea. But you know what? I'm not really too fussed about that. If anything, I think that kind of works to our advantage. They're going to be going into this game with their tails high. We know exactly what we've got to do, and they're not going to have a clue what to expect from this Arsenal team. Last week we played with 3 at the back. Against Wolfsburg, we played with 4 at the back. I mean, we're such an unpredictable side. Pochettino isn't going to know what side Emery's going to field. And as an Arsenal fan, I don't know what side he's going to field, which is really, really exciting. On the note of that game against Bournemouth last week, defensively in the first half, we weren't great. I mean, as we haven't been this season, we allowed Bournemouth to overrun us at times. But in that second half, it was a lot more assured from Arsenal, as our second half performances have typically been this season. The one thing I did like about us throughout the whole of that Bournemouth game was that we did look a lot more secure at the back. Socrates coming back into the team definitely played a part in that, and I would like to see us continue with that back 3 or back 5 in this fixture against Spurs, given that they've got Son, Lamela, Kane, Ericsson, Ali, Sissoko is playing well for them this season going forward. We need defensive stability, so I'd continue with Socrates at the heart of a back 3 with Mustafi and Holding on either side of him. And then the midfield 2, Xhaka and Torreira, the wing backs of Kolasinac and Bellerin. This is a system that definitely works well to the advantage of someone like Kolasinac. I do worry that if we play a back 4, then Kolasinac will get exposed by someone like Son, which is a situation I don't want us to find ourselves in. And then right at the top of the pitch, I'd be going with a front 3 of Mesut Ozil playing in behind Aubameyang and Lacazette. I'd love to see us play with 2 strikers in this game, and I think it's essential that we do. I want to see us have a real go at Spurs. There's no reason why we should be timid, we should be scared of them. I think the most important thing is not to be deluded in our expectations. I'm sitting here saying that I think we can win this game, and I firmly do believe that. But as well, let's not forget that Spurs are a very good team. It's very well and good saying on Twitter and social media outlets that, yeah, we're the more dominant side in London, etc, etc, etc. History would tell you that we are, but in the present day, Spurs are a very good side. Pochettino is a very good manager, and this will be a tough game. But, deep down, I'm confident we're going to win this game, and with the players that we've got, there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting a positive performance and a positive result from this fixture. And let's not forget, we've got Man United away in a few days' time on a Wednesday, which is going to be a really difficult fixture. I know that they are not playing particularly well. They're playing very poorly, in fact. But that's still a massive game and a very difficult fixture away from home at a ground that we notoriously don't do well at. But if we could get 4 points out of these 2 games, that'd be brilliant. Obviously the aim is to get 6, but 4 points in given where we are as a club in this transitional phase. If we can keep the unbeaten run going against 2 of our biggest competitors for the top 4, that's fantastic. And to pick up at least 4 out of 6 points would be really, really positive. But anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there because I can feel another sneezing fit coming. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to AFC Game by Game if you are new to the channel. And as always, I'll speak to you very, very soon. See you later, guys.